Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He will lead this one off today. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a little blooper to center. Coming in is Jones. He can't get there as it falls in. Next up for Detroit, Dixon Machado, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a miss. Just behind a lively fastball. The 0-1 pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
Oh, and he misses it. But a good job of staying with it as he throws his man out.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
Nick Castellanos now, and it's grounded just foul down the line. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Called strike 0-2. Cabrera, the runner at first with 2 gone. Chopped weakly to the left. Scooped up. They'll go to Scope at second for the force out, and that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Tim Beckham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Tim Beckham.
Check swing called strike 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now Beckham with a swing and a deep drive to left. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. As the O's are on the board first, it's 1-0.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run it to early in the game, and he does just that. Blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
Into the box, Danny Valencia. Dribbled up the line. The windup and the 0-1. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing, and this is also hit well out to deep center. Gone.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And it's a foul ball. No outs, nobody on. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
Hey, he got away with that one right there. If he's going to live up there, spinning it up top of the zone, he's going to get hurt.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
He just sports that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Oh, and he leaves another pitch over the plate here. This one's sent high in the air out to deep left center field. And for the third time this afternoon, he has surrendered a home run.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused.
Now another one hit deep to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Well, this doesn't have the makings of a start he's going to be proud of, does it? He's getting absolutely pounded here in the first inning, and I would think they're not going to let this go on for much longer.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. And he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike one.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out about how long you're going to go with this guy and how many guys you might end up having to use out of your bullpen just to get through this thing. Not a good spot to be in.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Mata looking up. And this one is gone. A home run. And we've seen 4 round trippers from these guys so far. Dan, Dero, what do you make of all this?
Matty V, Dero, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. 4th round tripper of the game so far.
Yeah, you're watching this pitcher. He's just not executing on both sides. They're missing over the heart of the plate, not using the quadrants. In the hitters meeting, they focused on this stuff. They thought these guys could miss middle, and that's exactly what's happening.
There to take it is the sure-handed Iglesias, one away. In now is Pedro Alvarez. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a high fly ball. This one out to deep left center field. And my gracious, the merry-go-round continues. He's served up yet another home run. Stepping in now, Caleb Joseph. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Matt Boyd gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. In now, Tim Beckham. Now this ball's hit deep to left field, and that's off the left field wall. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in a game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another base hit, potentially bringing home a run.
Into the box now, Danny Valencia, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway. Eight runs already in this inning. Count remains at 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Here's Manny Machado now.
Manny Machado.
Has a look, now the pitch. Now Manny turns on one and sends it to deep left. And it's gone. A two-run home run for Manny Machado as the blowout continues. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Lifetime numbers against Matt Boyd. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And even 10 runs have scored this half inning. Check swing here and a little looper. And this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. And that'll bring up Mikey Mata. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit to third. Valencia loves it, and he'll go to second here. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. Digging in the switch hitter, Victor Martinez. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swinging a grounder fouled off to the left. Candelario stands at first with 1 out. The next 0-2. Tapped up the third base line. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Next for the Tigers, number 13, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. High in the air down the right field line. But this will land out there just foul. The 0-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
All right, as a hitter right here, you got to know he's throwing you tough pitches. He does not want to miss it.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Tigers leave 1. Here's Jonathan Scope now.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
This is in the air to left. Mata waits on it. 1 down. Riding in once again, Adam Jones. Lifetime numbers against Matt Boyd. He's gone 3 for 4.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
0-1 pitch on its way. Jones swings and hits it very well to left. And it's gone as they add still another.
Now batting. Right.
Here's Mark Trumbo now.
Mark Trumbo.
He swings and grounds it to short. Iglesias on the slide. How about that?
Now batting. Third baseman.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Pedro Alvarez. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat, he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it is the center fielder. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Settling in now, James McCann, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The shortstop, number 1.
Ready for another chance? Jose Iglesias, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch on its way. Bouncer up the middle. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Up next for the Tigers.
Digging in to try it again, Dixon Machado looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. High pop-up. Cashner is there, and they breeze through this half. Inning as the side is. Artie Lewicki gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Here's the first pitch to him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Iglesias is there. Makes the play, 1 away.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Tim Beckham. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a solo shot here to left center field. His second home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Third baseman.
Into the box, Danny Valencia. Now this ball's hit out to deep left center. Racing back the center fielder. But he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Here's Manny Machado now.
Yeah, now this guy flexed his muscles on that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Now batting, left fielder, Trey Mancini.
Ready once again, Trey Mancini. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lined hard to center field. And that's in there. Base hit.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
No.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. And a swing, and here's another big drive as this ball sent high and deep to left center field. And the long ball will burn him for the second time in the inning. Another home run. This has almost been a superhuman performance from this lineup. 10 home runs in the game. When's the last time you can remember a team knocking that many balls out of the park?
Yeah, man, you know what, Devo? We got up this morning for this day game here. We were expecting a high-scoring game, but boy, we haven't been disappointed.
Yeah, you take the temperature.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So 4 runs in the inning. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in.
First baseman.
Pitch on the way.
Cabrera.
Fouled away. High in the air out to center field. Jones on the move. 1 away.
The right fielder, number 9. Nick Castellanos.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Nicholas Castellanos. First pitch of the at-bat. Weakly hit to third. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Mikey Mata. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Mata, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He was a first-round pick back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Start the bus. They're down 15. Jordan Zimmerman gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Pedro Alvarez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The catcher, number 36, Caleb Joseph.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Caleb Joseph. Past history with Jordan Zimmerman, batting at an even .400. He also has 1 home run. This is line to left. Oh, and this kicks right off of him.
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused, drove a line drive base hit.
Stepping in now, Tim Beckham, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run.
Well, talk about having a day. 3 home runs in 1 game. We've heard about the hack trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that in a baseball game.
Now batting.
In now, Danny Valencia. Swings and lines it to left. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
You've got to applaud the effort there from the left fielder. It just didn't work out as the ball squirts by him, resulting in a double. That's the danger of leaving your feet in the outfield.
Standing in now, Manny Machado. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, his second of the game, as this lead got even wider. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. Hard liner to center field. Number 13 is there, and he'll bring this one in. In now for the O's, Jonathan Scope. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. And the next batter, Jeimer Candelario. He'll begin things here against Andrew Kashner.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez.
Victor Martinez.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Popped him up. Valencia in foul ground, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, number
Digging
13.
in for his 2nd at bat, number 13. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lifted in the air out to left. Mancini moves over, and that ends the inning. We'll see Adam Jones when we come back. The Orioles are on top, 20-0. Joe Jimenez gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run.
Well, the ball's been flying all over the place this game, but most of the fireworks have come from him. That's his 3rd long ball. What a game.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Comes set, and the 0-1. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And Cabrera will take this one for the first out. Ready now for Baltimore, Pedro Alvarez. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone, a home run. A solo home run for Pedro Alvarez. His 2nd home run of the game as the blowout continues.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
The catcher, number 36.
Into the box now, Caleb Joseph. Oh, and now this ball's in the air to deep right center. Looking up is the center fielder. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Solo shot to right center. His 2nd of the game as they just continue to pour it on here.
In the job description of reliever, there's no mention of back-to-back homers. But there is a need for short memory. We'll see if he can put those 2 bombs behind him.
Tim Beckham will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless.
You know what we call that? We call that clean living. To get a knock on a check swing does not happen often. This guy obviously had some good karma coming his way.
From the stretch, On the ground now for Iglesias. This could be two. The second for one. On to Cabrera at first. It's a twin killing, and the side is retired. So they get 3 runs here, all coming via solo home runs. Stepping in and ready for another shot, James McCann will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. And he puts it on the ground to second. Taken in by Scope. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Dixon Machado.
Ready for another shot now, Dixon Machado. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Just got a piece up the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues to give them fits out there. On to the bottom of inning number 6. Daniel Stump gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Manny Machado will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Mata on the move. 1 out.
Now batting, left fielder, Ray Mancini.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a strike.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Orioles down on just 4 pitches. But not to fear as they hold a commanding lead. Number 22 is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Swing and a ground ball to third. Valencia comes up with it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Jim Adduci will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Another 0-2 home. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Trumbo on the run, and that retires the side. Down in order go the Tigers, and as you can see, they are way behind. Jim Adduci will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Now playing right field, number 37.
Alex Wilson enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Leonis Martin is also into the ballgame as he'll assume duties in left field. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. Past numbers against Alex Wilson. He brings a 4 for 12 line.
Talk about having a game of a lifetime. In his last at bat, he hit his 3rd home run of the game. You know, walking up to the plate right now, he's thinking about hitting number 4.
First offering on its way. Popped him up. McCann has a play. 1 away.
Up next for the Orioles, right fielder, Mark Trumbo.
Ready for another chance? Mark Trumbo struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Martin is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
In now is Pedro Alvarez, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again.
This guy's having a pretty...
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Yeah, and you could see he just made a mistake. He was cruising in the 7th, getting the first 2 outs, but then he offered up one that caught a little bit too much of the plate. This one got up and out of here, ruining what looked like a good appearance out of the bullpen.
The catcher, number 36, Caleb Joseph.
Into the box, Caleb Joseph. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Past numbers against Alex Wilson. He's 0 for 5. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
The batter, number 1.
Man, talk about having a good game. Like most guys, this would be a good week. 4th hit of the game, and 2 of those D-Rose round trippers.
Yeah, he's going to have a smile on his face for a while here, Dan. These are special nights. You have to enjoy these. These don't come around often, and he is taking full advantage of it.
Slider up that he gets a call on.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Number 17 is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
17.
No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
One and 2 to the Tigers catcher.
1 and 2.
The 1-2. Little dribbler down the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. 1 gone here in the 8th as we check our line score to this point. And boy, you can see the story of the game right there in the hit column. Just 1 hit allowed through 7 1/3. He has been awfully tough to solve. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a bouncing ball, foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. And a step off. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Two balls and a strike to the Tigers' first baseman.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. The 2-2. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch, and he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
He's got good swing and miss stuff in this game. That's back-to-back Ks, and that was his 9th of the game. If you're striking out 1 or more an inning, you're throwing the ball pretty well.
In now, number 13, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem, and what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
Two out, nobody on. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're back with more from the Grapefruit League after this.
Your attention, please. Now
number 18 has come into the ball game now as he takes over as the new third baseman. Striding in once again, Danny Valencia, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Takes a knee-high fastball as we head toward a conclusion in this one. I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line, it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get me over curveballs, no get me over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
Manny Machado.
Digging in once again, Manny Machado. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Martin is there to take this ball in, and Machado is down on just 1 pitch.
Now batting, left fielder, Ray Mancini.
Digging in and looking for more, Trey Mancini. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. And it looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw in the Tiger bullpen. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Ready once again, James McCann starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. A reminder to stick around at the conclusion of the ball game this afternoon, as we'll get you full highlights of today's contest right here on the show. Chad Huffman will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Chad Huffman.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Huffman, once a member of the Cardinals organization, he was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a one-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
Wind up and the 0-1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He's still looking really solid here in the 9th, and I'm sure that big lead has helped him pitch free and easy, but to me it still looks like he's approaching it like it's a close game.
Bases are empty, one man out. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Boy, he's just been setting him up and knocking him down all afternoon. We've seen a lot of punch-outs from him where he didn't get much resistance. 3 pitches right there, and see you later.
Pete Kozma will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch, and the Orioles get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over.
Oh, man. So close, but yet so far. Can you imagine giving up 1 hit, pitching such good baseball for 9 innings, but 1 base hit kept him from baseball history?
24-0 the final this afternoon. The O's jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Andrew Kashner pitches well enough to get the W. Mike Fiers is slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of